Hey guys, I'm going to make a quick video from my desktop showing you some tools that you can use in your Google Docs. So I'm going to switch over to my desktop now so that you can follow along. I'm going to go ahead to the Google Docs. Under all of my documents, the Google Docs is the big blue page. So if I click on it, I don't have any documents in here yet because I haven't created any. And as we discussed earlier, there are these templates available to you to use, and I've tried to explain that for what we're doing right now, these are not going to be very helpful. So I'm going to start with the blank, which is the big colorful plus button. So clicking on that gives me the basic tools to start writing. So I'm going to type in, "This is about me." Now this is my title, and I want to put this so it's in the middle of my page. So if I highlight it by dragging my cursor across it and holding it down, I can come up, and this is the alignment tool. And if I click on it, I see all of the other ways I can align something. This is centered. All the text is in the middle, and it says center align. So if I click on that, now my words are in the middle of my page. I'm going to come here to where I can change the size of the font. I'll make it bigger. And I'm going to stick with a font that is easy to read for my teachers, because that's really important, that they're able to read what I'm writing and not feel confused by it. And so it's not difficult to read. So I'm going to stay in Arial, and there it is. That's my very first part of my document. Now if I tab down, I'm going to stay centered, which I don't want to be. I want to move my alignment back over to the left. And I also want my text now to be at 12, because that's the standard. So I'm going to write something about myself. So we know that part. Now this part that underlined, it's telling me that some of my spelling is not correct. So I'm going to fix my spelling, which is great because I need to. So now I told you some more things about me. I have 2 dogs and I really like waffles, which is true. I really, really like waffles. Now I want to get some pictures to go with this. And we talked about adding pictures to our document. I'm going to open a new tab in my browser by clicking on the plus button, and it opens up a whole new tab. So in Google, I'm going to search waffle. And I want to find pictures. So I'm going to click on images. And there's pictures of waffles, which is so awesome. Makes me want waffles more. I'm going to click on this picture. So I want to save that picture. If I hold down on the keyboard the control button and click on it, this menu comes up. Now you each have different kinds of computers, so it might be a left click or right click to get to this menu. On my keyboard, which is a Mac, I'm holding down the control button and I'm going to go to copy image address. So that allows me to come back to my window here, and if I go to insert image, I can go to by URL. That's the address that I just copied. So now I can I can come up here and paste into there, and that has pasted the URL or the link to that picture, and it posts it in my document. Let's see if I can add a picture of dogs. So I'm going to go to Insert Image. And I'm going to look on Drive. because I don't know if I might have, oh no, because this is my student account. I don't. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to write in dog. Lots of pictures of dogs. I'll look for a dog. And this one is just, oh, adorable. They're all adorable. Yep, I like dogs. So I'm going to, again, control click, copy image address, come back to my document, insert image by URL, pasting that address in there, and insert. All right, so now I have two pictures. You just need one, and I wrote a little something about me. That's not quite a paragraph, but that's enough to get started. Now, before I close this, I want to make sure I save my document by naming it something. It'll automatically save it, but it'll call it untitled document, which is not really helpful. So if I click on this spot up here in the left-hand corner, it will read the first words I wrote, and this is about me, which is a pretty good title. So I'm going to leave it at that. So now I have to turn this assignment in. So I'm going to go over to my Google Classes, and this is where I have joined this class. I'm going to go ahead and join it, and it's going to bring me into the classroom, and here's that assignment. I'm going to come in, and it's going to add or create files for your classwork, right? It's telling me all these different things about. So I need to turn in this assignment. So I'm going to add or create, and I'm going to go to Google Drive, and it's going to show me recent, and there's the document I just made. So I'm going to insert that. And I'm going to turn it in. Turn it in. That's how you turn in an assignment to your Google Classroom.